John Crawley, a TikTok star who once made millions laugh, dance, and feel alive. But today, his name carries a shadow, whispers of tragedy, rumors of death, and a mystery that has left fans stunned. What really happened to John Crawley? Was his rise to fame too fast, too bright, and too dangerous?
It all started with a simple phone, a beat-up ring light, and a dream. John Crawley wasn't born into fame. He was an ordinary guy with extraordinary energy. On TikTok, he found his stage, posting skits, lip syncs, and dances that went viral overnight. Within months, millions of followers flocked to his page. Brands reached out. His name was trending. Suddenly, John Crawley wasn't just a TikTok creator. He was a star. But behind the perfect videos, there was another story. The pressures of fame, the weight of millions of eyes watching every move, and the darker corners of social media where admiration turns into obsession.
Fame brought John money, recognition, and a lifestyle many only dream about, but it also brought endless criticism. Every post was analyzed, every smile questioned, friends began to notice the changes. He laughed on camera, but off screen. His energy dimmed. John often confided in close friends about the battles he was fighting in silence, the anxiety, the exhaustion, and the loneliness of being loved by millions but truly known by none. And then came the rumors. Some claimed John was spiraling, others whispered about health issues. Screenshots spread like wildfire. Fans were desperate for answers, but John stayed quiet.
One day a live stream changed everything. John thinner, quieter, his usual bright personality dimmed. Fans flooded the chat. Are you okay? What's happening? But John smiled through it. He waved, said he was fine, and ended the stream early. That was the last time many fans saw him live. Soon after, news broke, John Crawley had collapsed. The internet exploded with headlines. TikTok star in critical condition. Hashtags like #, pray for John trended worldwide. His millions of followers waited anxiously, refreshing feeds every minute, hoping for good news. Some reported he was battling a hidden illness. Others believed it was burnout. And then, the whispers of death began. Did John Crawley really die? To this day, the answer remains tangled in speculation. Some say he passed quietly, his family shielding the world from his final moments. Others believe he is alive but retreating from fame, leaving TikTok behind for peace. The truth? Only those closest to John truly know. But one thing is certain, his story has become bigger than just TikTok. It's a cautionary tale about the price of fame, the pressures of internet stardom, and how quickly laughter can turn into silence. Whether John Crawley is gone or simply in hiding, his impact lives on. His videos still bring joy. His fans still share his content. And his name still trends, reminding us of how fragile life can be, and how even the brightest stars can flicker out too soon. So next time you scroll TikTok and laugh at a silly skit, remember John Crawley. Remember the man who gave the world joy while carrying battles of his own. And remember that behind every viral video, there's a human being with the story we may never fully understand. This was John Crawley, the TikTok star, the mystery, and the legacy. His life was a lesson, his death, a question that may never truly be answered.
When laughter fades, the world turns gray. The brightest star has slipped away.
ขอรูปผมขอถ่ายรูปหนึ่งนะครับ
เป็นไงคะ
That's the biggest nana I've seen in my life. That's a nana on steroids. That nana take nanoids. That nana huge. That nana look like a horse. Winky. It look like a banana. That's a horse winky banana.
Left behind a
What the
trail
hell?
of tears.
where they get nanas that big. I ain't never had a nana that big. I ain't never ate one that big. I ain't never carried one that big. But it's a big ass nana. That's Nanazilla. Nanarilla. Nana just nana. What the hell? That nana had a growth spurt like I ain't never seen before. It's a big banana.
The funniest star, a spark, a flame, now just a memory in a frame. When laughter fades, the world turns gray. The brightest star has slipped away. No encore now, no final bow, just empty stages, quiet somehow. They say that joy can't truly die, but here I stand and I ask why. The funniest star, a spark, a flame, now just a memory in a frame. When laughter fades, the world turns gray. The brightest star has slipped away.
เขาเอารูปผมขอถ่ายรูปหนึ่งนะครับ
เป็นไงคะ
That's the biggest nana I've seen in my life. That's a nana on steroids. That nana take nanoids. That nana huge. That nana look like a horse. Winky. I have a situation. I'm getting old, and I got a big old sack of manberries, and it's starting to sag because I'm getting old. And I got toenail markings on my balls because, well, they hang low. Hang low, sweet nutty-os. But anyways, the squishy nut situation happened because, like I said, they hang down there, and I forget about it sometimes. And I just sit down hard a while ago, and I like really hard, and I sit on my nut, and it popped like a grape, I think. It hurt so bad, brought tears to my big ass eyeballs, and I'm like, oh my God, I squished my ball, and yeah, squishy nut situation. It sucks. It sucks to have big nuts and sitting on them. Why did I sing that? I don't know. Anyways, squishy nut situation.